Previously on Undressed.
You posted that on purpose?
You lied to me. We're very disappointed in you.
Janine's diary.
Looks like we've identified the mole. It's Tina the traitor. Stan wants to break up. I have to interview all my ex-boyfriends. Oh my God, Stan! Hey.
Hey. I was by the drama board today. Did you know that they changed the scene for the Juliet audition?
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't sure that you saw it, so I went ahead and picked you up a copy.
You did? Why?
Well, because I want to help. I mean, after all, we are sisters.
Since when?
Since birth.
No, since when do you want to help me out?
I cannot believe that you would say that to me. I'm really hurt. You know, I want you to get the part of Juliet just as much as you do.
Do you really?
Really?
Okay. Thanks.
Break a leg.
So you really think this Scott guy's gonna have all the answers?
Absolutely. He was the smartest, most insightful guy I ever met. And he was a psych major, so...
So he's used to dealing with nutballs.
No, he understands how to dig beneath the surface and get to what the real problem is. Anybody's gonna tell me how to fix things with Stan, it's him.
I can think of one other person.
Who?
Stan! Will you just call him?
I can't. I don't have all the answers yet. I need to talk to Scott.
Can't spend the rest of your life in bed.
Brian won't even speak to me. Not even with his puppet.
He will cool off.
And what about Zach and his balloon head?
You know, the swallow's gone down a bit. He was just milking it.
He thinks Tiffany tried to kill him. He won't even speak to her.
I saw them in the hall together today. Totally worked it out.
Mean he's not mad?
Well, not at her.
Oh, wake me up in January.
I wonder what happened to Melissa.
She's probably already in the club wondering where we are.
How come she got in and we didn't?
That girl could talk her way into heaven carrying a pitchfork.
Totally.
You know, today was such a bummer. Everyone looked at me like I was the school slut.
They always look at you that way. You just never noticed.
Thanks, Stace.
This whole day has been a total bust.
Well, maybe not. We could always do some reading.
But we can't read the diary without Melissa. She has the key.
There's gotta be more than one way to get inside that lock.
Debbie, where'd you learn to pick locks?
You guys, wait. I pick the lock. I get to read first.
Maybe Scott never got my message.
You called him 3 times.
Yeah, but... Finally. Scott!
Pineapple curry.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, can I ask you a personal question? Do you have a girlfriend?
This love is too strong.
Probably. No one's more afraid of the fearsome foursome than the members themselves. Example. Debbie kept the sweater she borrowed from Liz that she said she lost. She must have stretched out too much and was too scared to give it back.
You told me you lost it at the mall. I knew you were lying.
Oh, I thought I did, but then I found it. I'm sorry, Liz. I wanted to give it back, but I really love it.
So do I.
Wait a sec. How could Janine know something like that?
From Tina. If I didn't know, then how would Tina know? Unless she has another source.
Lie to me and tell me everything.
reading.
I don't want to anymore. Melissa's right. This isn't a good idea.
Away game. Sat with Tina on the bus ride home. The poor girl walked in on Liz and her latest conquest.
Tina.
Ian? Stacey, it's not true. They hooked up at Denise's party, then went back to the rec room? No, come on, Stacey, she's lying. To her own journal? She probably saw me eyeing it and wrote in as many lies as she could. I mean, besides, I was at my grandmother's. Liz made up some excuse about being at her grandmother's, and Stacey never even found out. You slut! No, he told me that you guys were breaking up. Well, if Ian and I were gonna break up, don't you think you would have heard it from me? No, you never tell us anything. Yeah, and now I know why. I can't trust any of you.
You're the one running around telling everyone about my parents' divorce.
So, at least your best friend didn't sleep with your boyfriend.
I've never even had a boyfriend.
Oh, stop bragging about that.
What are you yelling at me for? I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay, what about my sweater, liar? Who cares about your stupid sweater? You slept with my boyfriend. Stacey, I am sorry, okay? I just thought that... Someone's coming. Maybe it's the snitch.
Hide the diary.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you.
Oh, Melissa, nice accessorizing. Love the flashlight.
I can explain.
Hey.
Hi. Are you still mad at me?
Yeah. But, Mr. Fuzzy said that we should try to forgive you.
Wow, he looks good.
I washed him.
Bri, I'm really sorry.
Come on, get up. You gotta see this.
I am up. I'm just not vertical.
What?
Oh, hey. What is it?
Your site's back up. 437 people have written in for advice. Your advice.
Really?
Really? Well, about half of them are guys just wanting to get into your socks. The rest of them, they need you. I need you.
Yes, this love if you want it. Don't sound like a sonnet. My love.
Okay, so you had a girlfriend.
Juliana.
Now, why did you dump her?
Well,
Was it something she did? Was it something she didn't do? Was it the sex? Sally. Pete. If we were going out...
Dear Emma, my boyfriend masturbates 4 or 5 times a day, even when we have sex. Am I not enough for him? Jerked off. How many times a day do you do it?
I don't know. 2, 3 if there's porn.
What about after we...
Couldn't if I wanted to.
Good. You ever let a girl do it for you?
What? Jerk off?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Room to grow.
Oh, bathroom.
Brian?
No. We've been sitting here for so long. I'm about to pop. But just give me a second. We can do some field work.
Puppet.
Right.
Okay, so what happened with... Wait, what was her girlfriend's name?
Juliana.
Right. What was she like? What maybe we're exactly alike, and I could really learn something. Tell me about her.
She's in the Honor Society.
So was I.
And she's in the Glee Club.
I sing.
You do not.
Not around you.
And I don't know, she's beautiful, smart, funny.
I'm smart and funny.
And beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So, what didn't you like about her?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No. I loved her.
Oh, that's great. You loved her. Congratulations. I'm sure that makes her feel a whole hell of a lot better.
Sally.
You think you can just make everything okay with an I love you? It doesn't work that way. You ripped her heart out. And now she's going to spend the rest of her life wondering what she did wrong. Do you know how much that hurts? Thinking everything's going well, and then, wham! That's it. It's over. No explanation, no nothing. God, if you really love someone, you don't just dump them and...
I didn't dump her. She dumped me. So this guy walks into a bar with a duck on his head. And the bartender looks him over and says, "Hey, buddy, can I help you?" The duck says, "Hey."
What the hell are you doing?
What?
Don't talk to her with that. What's wrong with me? You want a list? What the hell are you thinking?
We're just talking.
That's supposed to be for just us. You and me. You hear Kiki anywhere in the middle of that?
Wait, you think I'm into Kiki?
That's not the point.
What is?
Trust. It's about trust.
You don't trust me?
I don't trust it.
He's just a sock.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Hey! Come on!
Funny how you're the only one that the diary hasn't talked about. We wouldn't want you to feel left out. And as you know, it's not nice to read about yourself.
I don't know if I can take any more.
For some reason, Melissa is being really nice to me. She came over to swim and play tennis 4 times last week. Next week, Mom said I could take her horseback riding at our ranch. She tells me everything about the fearsome foursome. Not that I really want to know. I think she's afraid I'll become more popular than her and wants to be my friend just in case.
Oh my God.
It was you? Just try and talk your way out of this one.
Protecting us, you know. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I was only pretending to be friends with Janine.
Oh, sure. That's why you didn't want us to read the diary.
You went swimming at her house?
One time, for like half an hour. Okay, maybe I went another time, but only somebody as pathetically deluded as Janine would believe we were friends.
I don't think that Janine is the deluded one.
Don't you see what Janine's trying to do? Divide and conquer. She's using her own strategy against us. If we're going to survive, we have got to reavow our loyalty and stick together.
Melissa's right.
Let's reavow.
I think that we should choose a new leader.
Wait a minute. You're kicking me out?
Oh, no, not out. Just dethroning you.
We don't even have a rule to cover what you did.
I'll lead. After what you did, forget it. I nominate myself.
You can't nominate yourself.
I nominate Stacy.
All in favor? All against? The bitch is dead.
Long live the bitch.
I now call this meeting to order. The sanctity of the fearsome foursome has been severely compromised, and you'll all be punished accordingly.
Don't.
What? Why not? It's just a sock, isn't it?
Come on. Don't be such a bitch. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did.
It's not Mr. Fuzzy either. It's you. It's what you really think and what you mean. Yeah. You know what? I am being a bitch. And I'm sorry. I don't want to be.
Okay. He's just for you and me.
No, Brian. He's just for you.
Are we? We're not breaking up.
Brian, I wanted you to open up, and you did. But I didn't think that meant you'd open up to everybody. I thought that it would be just me, and I would be special.
You are. Yeah, we've got some stuff we need to work out, but that doesn't mean we have to...
Brian, are you happy? Are you really, really happy with you and me?
I love you.
I love you too. But people change, even when they don't want to.
You're my heart.
You're my weak knees.
I thought everything was going perfect. Then, thanks. Just all of a sudden, man. It's
Wham.
Just, wham.
It's not fair.
Oh, it's not fair. And she did it over the phone.
That's cold.
So, are we gonna have sex now?
What?
What?
2 girls and a delivery guy. What'd you call me in for?
You've been watching too many pornos.
Okay. You know, I gotta get home. My mom's gonna be pissed.
Well, what about me?
You know, I should have dumped her. And then she'd have been all, hey, why'd he dump me? You know, and then she'd have totally tried to get me back. You know, because that's what always happens. I should have dumped her, and then we'd still be together right now. Hey, well, thanks for dinner, guys. I never had takeout from this place.
If Jeff calls, tell him I'm on my way. And please call Stan.
I know what to do.
Finally.
Pete's right. I gotta break up with Stan.
Dear Emma, I met this wonderful, sweet, scrumptious guy who weak knees me. But he had a really hard time talking about his feelings. So I tried to change him. And now I can't control him. What should I do? Control freak. Dear control freak, you can't control everything. Stop trying.
Liz, for violating our sloppy seconds rule in the first degree, you will have to take Z, the dorky sophomore, to the dance.
But he's a total loser, and he's friends with Tina's boyfriend.
Exactly. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to bring us his underwear.
You have got to be joking.
Not at all. Melissa, for consorting with the enemy, you will return Janine's diary tomorrow. However, you will do it at the height of lunch hour rush, wearing only your lace bra and panties.
You're insane. I could get expelled.
You could. Or you could be expelled from the group. It's your call.
Fine.
Debbie, you've got to return Liz's sweater and knit her a new one.
I don't know how to knit.
Learn. And I owe Debbie a down on my knees begging you please apology for blabbering about her parents. Debbie, I'm sorry. And finally, we'll have an emergency meeting to deal with the whole Ian fiasco and the yet-to-be-resolved matter of who gets Jonas. Liz is disqualified for obvious reasons. Melissa, for even more obvious ones.
Says who?
Yeah.
Says me. I'm the leader now.
You may be the leader of us, but you can't tell those guys what to do.
Well, I guess we'll just have to invite them over for our favorite little game. Truth or dare?
You wouldn't dare.
On the next Undressed. Stan, you're really early.
Wanted to surprise you.
Surprise. You want to play Truth or Dare?
What did you guys do to Kyle?
If I take you to the dance, will you have sex with me?
True, I come in here every night at the same time to see Claire.
She's a virgin, so it'd be the first time for both of us.
Dean, care to join me?